the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 30.
Breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And some space here.
And strong running there as he's across midfield.
1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be marked 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The field defensively, not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. This offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there.
You got some guys missing during the final weeks of the season. Nature of how we play this sport. Every team, you've got to be prepared to handle them. And the teams that focus on handling it, focus on guys getting ready to play even if they're not.
They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll take this in to pick up a 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the time of a fresh set of downs.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup. He's eating him up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working. Great game. You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Able to connect with Mims. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
On the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And here's 2nd and 8.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's going to
We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now the throw on
Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Rodgers. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And not much there at all. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that will be in. He falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Yards is the distance on the play. The football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So the 2 teams. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be
after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he goes out of bounds. Now it's Rodgers. And he fires
this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Give to Hall running right.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the...
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A handoff for Hall.
And 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Give him a gain of 5 on the... Here's Rodgers. And that is
incomplete. A 4th down. Well done.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this is caught. He hits Moore.
And he's too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Rodgers throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be taken down.
Speed things up here. Rodgers again now. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. His 10th.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He's going to give it now. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll give to Hall.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45
into this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man is Uzomah.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll be brought down at about the 20.
With that clock rolling. Rodgers to throw.
Throw right side, Wilson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's caught.
That's doing no good at home. Use him now.
Rodgers with a keeper. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come from behind. One final try for Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Jets,
they do get that 10th win of the year as they finish up at 10-7 overall.
And that is